All right, boys and girls, so I'm going to just review real quick. We learned a strategy for dividing fractions, okay? Um, so here is a couple examples, and I hope this helps if you're confused on your homework or if you are trying to review for a test or if you're just doing something else when you needed to look at this video for. So let's look at this quick word problem here. Three family members equally share 1/5 of a pan of cornbread. How much of a pan will each person get? So if I would write a number model here, well, I have 1/5 of a pan to split. So I'm really doing 1/5. And how am I splitting it? Well, amongst three family members. So I'm doing 1/5 divided by 3. So I'm going to show this. This is going to represent one whole pan of lasagna, okay? Or cornbread. Sorry, not lasagna. Cornbread. So I'm going to split to show that I have 1/5 of it. So I'm going to split this pan into fifths. So 1, 2, 4, okay, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, I'm sorry that this isn't as precise as it should be. And if you're doing it, I encourage you to use a straight edge and to be a little bit more precise, making this look a little bit more equal. But anyway, I have 1/5. So the family has this much cornbread to split up. Okay, I'm going to shade in 1/5 of this pan here. And they need to split this into thirds. Okay, they need to split this into 3 equal parts because there's 3 of them. So I'm going to take this 1/5 of cornbread that I have, and I'm going to put this into 3 equal parts here. Okay, so I can see that each person's going to get one of those. So I don't know, Sally would get that slice, Mom would get that slice, and Dad would get that slice. Okay, so I need to come up with a name for that fraction. So I'm just going to extend my lines to get the equal parts of the whole pan. Okay, so I could see that 1/5 divided by 3, each person would get 1/15, because this is now into 15 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15. So each person would get 1/15 of a pan of cornbread. Okay, so again, just drawing a model out, drawing a picture out can really help you divide fractions. Okay, seeing what's really going on. Let's do another example. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's do this next one here. Okay. So this one's about quiche. All right. So there's 1/6 of quiche in Cora's refrigerator. Cora agrees to share it equally with her brother. What portion of the original quiche will they get? Okay. Well, again, so I have 1/6 of a quiche to split. So that's my dividend. That's what I'm splitting up. How I'm doing it is my divisor. So Cora and her brother. So there's 2 of them that they're going to split that with. And I'm going to just quickly sketch here a rectangle to help me with this problem. Okay. And so I have 1/6 of this pan of quiche to split. So I'm going to split this rectangle into 6. So I'm going to first just split into thirds and split each of those into half. And then I'm going to show 1/6 of that. Okay. I'm going to shade in 1/6. And now I need to divide that 1/6 into 2 equal parts. So I'm going to just split that in half here into 2 equal parts. And I can see that, hey, Cora can get this piece and her brother can get that piece. So I'm just going to circle the piece that one of them would get. And I'm going to extend these lines to help me come up with equal parts. So I can see that Cora would get 1/6 divided by 2. She would get 1/12 of the whole quiche. Okay. So 1 part for Cora here, and then there's 12 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 down here, so 12. So 1/6 divided by 2 equals 1/12. So when dividing fractions is actually pretty simple if you think about it, if you just draw a model. Okay. Let's do just one more example over here. So 2 students equally share 1/4 of a stick of clay. How much of the stick will each student get? Well, I could write a number model. Looks like they have 1/4 of a stick of clay to split, so 1/4. And they're going to divide it amongst 2 students. They're sharing it equally, so 1/4 divided by 2. So again, I'm just going to draw a model of this. Okay, that's how I encourage you to always solve these. So I'm going to draw a model, 1/4 divided by 2. Well, I'm going to split this stick of clay into fourths because that's how much that they have to start with. And how they're splitting that is in two equal parts. So I'm going to take that 1/4 and I'm going to split that into two equal parts, extend my lines, and I can see that each student would get 1/8 of the whole stick of clay. So 1/4 divided by 2 is 1/8. Okay, so again, that's just a quick review on how we can divide a unit fraction by a whole number. Okay, so I hope that helps.